He had this idea, I'm going to do a special on HBO, have the cameras. He walks into the stand-up club, sits down, starts talking about secrets in his family. His father, his this, his that. And it's not even like a funny kind of special. It's just a guy talking. And there's some humor in it. But he's so compelling of a storyteller that you're mesmerized. And
like a monologist, I think they call him. You know.
Okay.
Keep you engaged in a story. Yeah.
And he is a stand-up comic, you can tell, because when he hosted Saturday Night Live, his monologue was fantastic, I thought. Very naturally funny. He just very gifted guy. And I've never heard of him until I watched this special, Nathaniel. And he gets up on this stage and he comes out of the closet and he talks about how difficult it is. He talks about his mother. And your heart breaks for the guy. And the audience is invited to say whatever they want. They yell out stuff, and he talks to them. And it's like a therapy session right there in front of the cameras. And this guy has got to be applauded. And, you know, I was thinking in light of what's going on in Florida and with gay stuff, you know, I thought we were getting somewhere. I thought we were moving forward. But now, in the age of Trump, everyone feels empowered to say whatever disgusting thought they have. I'm talking about politicians. And now, you know, they're back to saying stuff like, we don't want anyone saying the word gay, especially for children under the 4th grade, because gay people are since they can't procreate, listen how stupid this is. Since they can't procreate, they're trying to indoctrinate our kids to turn gay. Think about backward thinking. Could anyone have dissuaded you from being heterosexual? I knew I was heterosexual when I was 5 because I had a crush on a girl in my kindergarten class. I knew it. I looked at girls and I went, shit, I want to do something with them. I just don't know what it is.
Don't know what it is, right?
Right. I'm feeling something inside for these girls.
And guess what? Nobody ever said heterosexual. You have to be heterosexual. They didn't try to talk you into it. No. It just was.
So the whole basis of what they're claiming, that you shouldn't say gay, is just to humiliate and insult and make people, children, anyone feel like they're doing something dirty or wrong. And who gives a fuck? And what's going to happen if you can't say, gee, my parents are gay? If you say that, you'll be thrown out of school or put in jail or something. It takes away the normalization. Bring up a whole thing.
Suppose you are a member of a family with 2 dads.
Right. You suddenly,
and you want to talk about your home life and you're, you know, in 3rd grade. You can't say I have 2 dads?
Let me explain to the morons out there, because there are morons. The discussion of being gay has to be normalized. We have so many gay people in the world. And we can't leave it up to gay people to talk about this and defend themselves. Straight people have to defend gay people. People like me have to defend them. And the reason I want the word gay normalized, why I want children not to feel funny if they have gay parents or children to feel funny if they're having gay feelings, is because the more we sit there and make people feel dirty and feel people like they're doing something wrong, and we make people feel like outsiders, it's gonna be a fucking disaster in society. You're gonna have a bunch of angry, closeted men marrying straight women and ruining their lives. You're gonna have you're gonna have young children committing suicide and parents losing them. It's a disaster. And it was this fucking whack job, Anita Bryant, years ago. She used to be the spokesperson for Florida Orange Juice. She was a conservative Christian. She's the one who started putting out the notion that, gay people can't procreate. Gay. The whole thing is nuts. And this whole idea now of all of a sudden politicians feeling comfortable coming out with their anti-gay filth is from this whole Trump thing. Say whatever's on your mind and who cares?
And if the dummies support it, we'll keep saying it.
And Disney, you should stick to your guns. Come out, be pro-gay. And I got news for you. Don't be afraid. The idiots will still spend endless dollars mindlessly going to Disneyland. Because that Disneyland, that's where idiots go.